welcome back to a homestead adventure. Giving us the past week's update, we've got the yogurt has been a success. We gave it away to several people for our trial runs and they all seem to love it. And also the past week we made dog food from scratch. My friend's dog Mila has an allergy condition, and so we're trying various things that won't affect her, like she can't do chicken. So we're trying beef this time, and so we did a homemade food with some quinoa, an apple, some pumpkin, but you could use sweet potato, and we're supposed to use kidney, but we only had liver. That's all we could find. So we just chopped it all up, put it in the slow cooker, and let it sit for like 4 or 5 hours. And we actually let it sit overnight just on warm because we wanted the sweet potato or pumpkin to actually be soft all the way through. And so we had 2 paws up from that one, both of them mine, Buttons, who's over there on the couch, and her Mila, the retriever mix. Both just loved it. And I don't know if you guys have any questions on either one of those, but if so, check back. I did post the slow cooker yogurt on the blog a few days ago, and we've got dog food coming up and an update on the kombucha. I am still working on the continuous technique. Maybe this time because with the continuous technique, the idea with the kombucha is that you will take some out after it's been through that week of fermentation, and then you would, instead of just like stopping the whole thing right then and there, you would just take out, let maybe say half of it, and then resupply it with another equal amount of that tea with sugar in that you have steeped strongly. And so we're working on that. The kombucha that I have going right now should be done either tomorrow or the day after. So that's the ongoing update with that. The strawberry or mixed berry one I made the day before. I took a bottle to work and let people taste it, and I got several interests in that one. People didn't even know what kombucha was, so there we go. And from the garden front, my garden on the patios, the herbs are all doing great. Someone just gave me a bunch of clippings or cuttings from a couple different kinds of basil, like one's a Puerto Rican basil, which I didn't know that was a thing, and another one was just a regular spearmint. I have the chocolate mint, which has been doing great, but so this is just the plain variety, as well as we had I said something else in there, but they're all sprouting and doing well. The onion that we started from the little root, after you cut off the bottom of the onion before when you use the rest of it, you just stick in the dirt with a little bit of coverage, like maybe a 1/4 inch, and water it, and off it goes. I did the same thing with the garlics that start growing in your fridge, and they're off going as well. And so those are doing good. The celery is doing good. The pineapples, apparently I watered them too much. So that is the thing. Do not overwater your pineapple plants. It's super easy to get started, but apparently once you actually plant them, they don't like that much water. And I said, well, it's tropical island, everybody likes lots of rain. The whole west half of the island is all in drought right now. So, sorry if you see me distracted. I have 2 kitties over there, and Buttons is growling over here because he thinks someone's trying to invade the house. But yeah, that's pretty much our update for the week. Let me know if you have any questions. Please subscribe, like, all the usual that you hear from every other vlogger. But I hope you guys come back. It's a joy in doing this for you, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.